coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hey man, shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Let's get it. Let's get right into it, man. Just imagine, man, having your jaw wide up over a roll of toilet paper. Can you imagine that? Out here in the free world, somebody breaking your jaw, man, over a roll of toilet paper. That is penitentiary life, man. That is penitentiary life. In case y'all don't know, man, things like toilet paper, man, is so important in prison, man. It's actually, you know, dangerous, man. Toilet paper is dangerous because everybody need it, and at one point in time, they used to give it away free, and they used to give it away more than they do at the end. So they give you two rolls. I think they give you 2 rolls of toilet paper per week. Two little thin rolls of toilet paper per week. That's what they issue out. Then they started selling toilet paper on the commissary. It was like more like real toilet paper, thick. You know what I'm saying? Woo woo woo. But that don't cost a rack. I can't remember. I think it was like $7 $8 or something. It's crazy numbers, crazy work. So they pass out 2 rolls of toilet paper per week, right? Now what happens is if you in the cell with somebody, which you normally is, he's supposed to get 2 rolls, you supposed to get 2 rolls. 7 days, right? That's what you get. But when you in the penitentiary, you gotta understand we ain't got no napkins, we ain't got no paper towels, we ain't got none of that. So a dude might use the toilet paper to wipe the sink off after he take a leak. The toilet off after he take a leak. Dude might wipe the sink off. Dude might use the paper towels for napkins when he eating. So you gonna run out of toilet paper most of the time if you don't know how to manage that toilet paper, because in the same time you're gonna be using the bathroom. You eating all this garbage, you're gonna be using the bathroom. We go in one way, it got to come out another way. So the the thing is though, ain't nobody really trying to go to commissary and buy that high priced toilet paper, and you know you getting toilet paper. Okay, when they do the toilet paper, they bag it all up for each block. If they know they got 84 people in this block, they're gonna bag up 84 times 2. They gonna bag that up for one block. That's all you got. So it's gonna be 2 big bags of toilet paper, 2 big plastic clear bags of the toilet paper, and they gonna lock everybody down, and they're gonna have 2 people pass it out. Usually it's gonna be 2 housemen or whoever out there. It's been times I had to pass it out because I'm the barber. So I be the barber, and they'll say they're bringing in, and then me and whoever had to pass it out, whoever the other houseman is out there, right? Sometimes they don't lock down. Dudes will go from, cell to cell, but you got to put 4 in there. Problem is, dudes, they're going to let you know. Dudes get the crime, said they ain't get their toilet paper, right? They ain't get their toilet paper. Man, I could give y'all 1,000 toilet paper the violent stories. Crazy stuff. Toilet paper violent stories. So dudes will say they ain't get their toilet paper. Say for instance, you got 2 dudes is at school. They put the 2 rolls on their, they put the 4 rolls on their slot instead of pushing it in the slot in their cell. Somebody go by and take that toilet paper. If I'm telling you, somebody go by and take it. So they'll come back and they ain't got their toilet paper. That's a problem right there. That's a potential beef. Who they going to? They going to the 2 dudes who pass out toilet paper. They going to the 2 dudes who pass out the toilet paper. 2 dudes pass out toilet paper. Say, man, I put the joint on your slot. If your door open and you somewhere in the block, they'll set it right there in front of your door. Same thing. Somebody will walk by and pick it up. They will. If you ain't looking, somebody will pick that toilet paper up. It's a commodity in prison. So they gonna still, you gonna go to the man. Hey, look, I ain't trying to hurt nothing. I put the Jones in your door. You ain't in there, whatever. I ain't supposed to be waking you up. I ain't supposed to be looking for you or none of that. That's what a dude like me gonna say if a dude approach me. Other dudes, they get shook up, man. You better give me a roll of toilet, man. Ain't no, all of this tomfoolery and larceny be going on behind toilet paper, right? So then, sometime by some ways, let's say some dudes got transferred, some dudes went to jail. Anything might have happened. Sales might be open. It'll be some extra toilet paper. Sometimes they'd have made a mistake and put some extra in there. Sometimes you get the dude who fixing the bag up with the COs might throw some extra in there and without the CO knowing. So what happens is whoever passes the toilet paper out, they take all that extra toilet paper and put it in their cell. They stockpile it, you know what I'm saying, like a squirrel. You know what I'm saying? They stockpile to make sure they don't run out of toilet paper. That's part of the perks of them passing it out. That goes, you know what I'm saying, that goes with the code. Everybody know that. It's just like if you passing out trays, if it's extra trays, I'm gonna get the extra tray first if that's what I want. If I want that food, then that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Not me, because I don't want no state trays. But dudes who pass out trays, that's what they usually do. If they like what's on the tray and it's something that they want to eat, they're gonna take the extra for themselves first before they give it to you. I ain't gonna break my leg so you can walk. You know what I'm saying? And then you got some dudes that they may not want it. They'll sell the tray. If you got a greedy dudes in there that'll buy them trays. So he gonna sell it opposed to giving it away. So all of this causes controversy though. But I feel like all of this is by design. It's by design. The COs fix it that way. So, you know, it'll be chaos and confusion and controversy always going on. Because they can simply do the job themselves, which in actuality is supposed to be their job. They pass out the trays. They'll know everybody got a tray. They pass out the toilet paper. They'll know everybody got the toilet paper. But they delegate all of that to us for two reasons. Number one, because they lazy and they don't want to work themselves. And number two, for it to be controversy and chaos. You know what I'm saying? Where dudes get into something and feel like they doing something. They actually doing a real job. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, to say all of that, man, it be so much controversy going on behind that type of stuff, man. Now the dudes that, like I say, usually pass out on the regular, they the ones gonna almost never run out of toilet paper. They always got toilet paper because they stockpiling toilet paper. They taking all the extra toilet paper. So dudes to know that. Some of them be selling toilet paper. They say, man, I got, you know what I'm saying? I got a roll, man, a bag of coffee. You know what I'm saying? Depends on how bad you need it. Bag of coffee, man, for a roll of toilet paper, dog. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that. Dudes will get mad with that. Dudes will have an attitude with that. And you know, it's understandable in one area and in another area. It's not. It depends on how you look at it. If he got that benefit by getting that job, he's supposed to do what he can do to come up or to keep something. If you on the other end of it, you like, man, ain't nobody trying to hurt that. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, you run out of toilet paper and you ain't got no toilet paper, you got to use the bathroom. You go to the booth, ask do they got any extra rolls of toilet paper up there? They gonna say no. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody. The COs ain't gonna bring you no extra toilet paper. You just got to get it how you live. So what? A dude to go from cell to cell. Hey, got some extra toilet paper? You be like, nah, man, ain't got no because ain't nobody really trying to give up no toilet paper. Why would I give up some toilet paper if I end up having to use toilet paper myself and I ain't got it? So that's how that go. But when you walk by them dudes sell, not that you sell eyeballing, you eye hustling and somebody sell, but dudes will start talking about it. You can see it. You go to their cell, or them dudes had their door open, especially dudes if they sleep on the bottom floor and they had their door open, you'll see stacks of toilet paper stuffed up by their toilet, and it be the dudes that got you know, the job, and they got racks of toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? The police, if they go in your cell doing a shakedown and you got more than 2 or 4 rolls, they take it anyway and throw it out. So that's how dudes really be knowing. Say we go on a shakedown and they get to the dude's cell who passed the toilet paper out. Bruh, they be throwing out roll after roll after roll after roll of toilet paper. Man, dude might have 20, 30 rolls in there. So dudes will be sitting on the door on lockdown and looking and seeing them throwing all that rolls of toilet paper out there. Think about the times they asked this joker for some extra toilet paper. They'll think about the dude kept saying he ain't had nothing, and they be like, man, this boy, you be mad as I don't know what. You know what I'm saying? I done seen it, you know? And he be like, man, this joke always tell me he ain't got no toilet paper. He's setting up in there over 30, 40 rolls of toilet paper. So stuff like that. So then dudes will know you got it in your cell. So once the shakedown is over, you build back up. They be building back up. They can get it again because they got the access to it. Man, dudes will know you got that in there. Man, dudes start going to dudes' cell. They leave their door open unattended. They in the shower. They some dudes will walk up there and take them 2 or 3 rolls of toilet paper. Dudes will come back out and be like, man, who been in my cell? That's a violation to the fullest. going in somebody's cell, taking anything is a violation to the fullest. That's punishable by huh, you know what I'm saying? But dudes will do that, right? So in this incident, the dude who had the toilet paper, he did pass the toilet paper out. I ain't really gonna say his name. He probably out here on the street right now doing all right, doing swell, doing good or whatever. Because this story is not favorable for him. So, so he passed the toilet paper out. So old boy had to use the bathroom one day, and he ain't got no toilet paper. He walked in and asked for toilet paper. Asked for toilet paper. Dude said, "Hey man, I ain't got no toilet paper." Dude said, "Man, come on, bro. I got to use the bathroom, man. Listen, let me get a roll. I get it back to you." He's like, "Nah, I ain't got it. I ain't got it." Ask a couple dudes, and somebody said, "Man, go ask such such." Such is the one who got the job passing out. He said, "Oh yeah." He run down there. Dude in there, I guess, laid up in the cell watching TV. A lot of times, dude do that. The door closed, lights out, watching TV. Knock on his door. Yo, hey, come to the door. Yo, what's up? Hey, man, let me get a roll of toilet paper, man. I got to use the bathroom, man. I got you. I get, but man, I ain't got nothing. Come on, dog, man. I got to use the bathroom for real, man. I got to go, man. Let me get a roll. I got you, man. I get it back. Man, I ain't got no toilet paper, man. You up, man. Come on, dog. I ain't got it, man. Man, you so call him a B word. He said, "Man, get away from my door." All right, man. All right, you think it's a game, man? Boom, boom, hit that door. You think it's a game? Y'all playing with some toilet paper. So toilet paper, man, for real, man, but y'all gonna make somebody kill one of y'all up here playing with this toilet paper, man. So then another dude that was right beside him heard him and stuff, said, "Hey man, come on, man, ain't all that, huh, man? Here you go, here you go." He said, "Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, man. These jokes gonna make somebody kill him over some toilet paper." He take the joint, run back upstairs. "Hey, close my door, close my door." Get his door closed, go in there, I guess, handle his business, you know what I'm saying? Drop the load. Drop the load, right? So, boom. He up there for a little while and everything. I guess he did what he had to do. Boom. Hey, get my door, get my door. Door come open. By the time the door come open, this dude that down there who said he went to at first, he was who got the job, definitely got the toilet paper. He standing in his doorway. He leaning up on the doorway like this, you know what I'm saying? Just sitting there in his own doorway with his door open. Dude come downstairs, right? He got like half a roll left, I guess, or whatever he used for what the dude gave him. He came downstairs. The dude who gave him the toilet paper sleep right beside old boy. Old boy still up in the door like this. He go over to dude, hand him the toilet paper. Man, he said, "I appreciate you. I appreciate you, my my N word." I said, "I appreciate you, real dude. I appreciate you, right?" Okay, boom. This cell is right here. This cell is right here. So he handed it to him. He's still up in the door, leaning up on the jump. When he handed it to him, told me appreciate it. He turned around and walked away like this and tipped right off on old boy. Mop! Bruh, he hit him so hard, drove him right back in the cell. He's sitting up there like this, acting like he ain't just, you know what I'm saying, getting a verbal dispute with a dude that was highly agitated and irritated. Boom! Knocked him right on back in the cell. Ran up in there on that joker. He hit him about 2 times and got up and came up out that jump. Yeah, y'all keep on playing with toilet paper over here. Your life worth toilet paper over here? Yeah, your life worth toilet paper? Oh, BAN. Y'all know what a BAN is. The BAN word. Yeah, that's right. Going upstairs. Boom, 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 boom. Stomping upstairs, going up in his cell, right? He don't even get the door closed. He go up in that jump. Man, dude's looking in the cell, old boy up in that jump trying to bleeding like I don't know what. Blood just running all out his mouth over some toilet paper. You dig? So he's sitting up in there. His celly was in the shower. So his celly come out because everybody heard all look confused like, whoa, oh man, yeah, God almighty. Yeah, he done busted. Man, he ran down on him. Yeah, he punched him in the mouth. Y'all playing with toilet paper. Everybody just chitter chatter, right? He on the bottom floor so everybody can see him because you right in the day area. His cell is right there. So when you turn around, you look at it. He's sitting in the middle of his floor, legs stretched out, arms down, head down, blood just dripping. And then he just look up, wiping his joint. He ain't even move. He ain't even got up from, you know what I'm saying, from a sitting position. So when the celly come out, then celly go to the cell, celly walk to the cell, celly see him, and celly like, man, what's going on up here? What's going on up here? So boom, dude like, man, what's up? He's like, what's up, celly? What's up? He's sitting in there like, crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, what's crazy? I mean, what's happening? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? He said, "Man, dude, tripping over some toilet paper, man. Tripping over some toilet paper, man. I gotta go to medical, man. You gotta go to medical? I mean, what'd he do? What he, man, who? So then dude, he step outside the cell, dude like, man, hey, man, I ain't got nothing to do. He was like, who? Old boy heard him, he came out there, he said, me, that's what's up? Yeah, what's up? He told me, no, man, I'm just saying, I'm trying to figure out what's going on, man. I just get out the shower, man. My celly up in here on the floor bleeding. I'm trying to see what's up, man. What's going on? What you want to be up? Your celly playing games with that toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. He playing games. I ain't got time for no game. I had to use the bathroom. He could have gave me a little bit of talk, but I ain't trying to explain all that. What's up? You got a problem? He said, man, I ain't got no problem with you. I just trying to find out what's going on. It is my cell. He said, yeah, all right, well, you got a problem. I'm right here. This is my cell. This is my cell right here. He said, all right, bro, all right. Yeah, I know it's all right. I know it's all right. That's what's up. Yeah, playing with these toilet paper. Y'all keep on playing around here, man. Man, that's what's wrong. Ain't nobody getting hurt around here. That's why everybody playing. Ain't nobody getting hurt. This ain't no way to play, man. This ain't no way to play, man. Over some state stuff. Some state toilet paper. Yeah, some state toilet paper. Tell them to take that state toilet paper, wipe that blood up. Yeah, tell them to do that. Yeah, get some of that state toilet paper and wipe that blood up. So they going in. So now you got police up there poking out looking like a peacock. Now, what's going on up in here? Who arguing? Who are? Because they too loud. You understand? They too loud. So she trying to find out what's going on. Boom. Get old boy up. Get his, you know what I'm saying? Get his little stuff cleaned up. Let him go on to the booth. He got to take that walk of shame, get to the booth. Tell lady he got to go to medical. She say, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? He still look a little bloody. She said, what's wrong with you? He said, I fell down, man. Hit my face. I got to go to medical. I can't breathe. I can't breathe, right? She was like, what? She back up. He back up. She look at her. She said, okay. Boom, boom, boom. Hit the side door, get on the jump, call him, right? We come to find out later on, they get him over there to medical. He don't even come back. They don't even bring him back. They come back packing stuff up. I guess he ain't say nothing. Then on top of that, no pun intended, couldn't really say nothing. Because later on, they say his jaw was broke. He had to get his jaw wired up. Broke his jaw. I guess the first punch, that what broke his jaw. It could have been them other two hammer fists he took. But either way, broke his jaw. Had his jaw wired up over a roll of state toilet paper. State toilet paper. The toilet paper so thin, if you blow on it, it'll break. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's a commodity in prison. Why? Because that's all you got. If it's all you got, it's a commodity. You could go buy some, and then they had limitations on what you could buy. I think you couldn't even buy number 2 rolls out of the commissary, and we don't even go to commissary every week. We go to commissary every other week. You see what I'm saying? And them Jones was $7-8 a pop. You know, so you spending like $15-16 for just 2 rolls of toilet paper. So that was, it's just everything in there is tricky, man. That's some tricky stuff. So boom, and then you got people that can get it and they trying to hold it and make money off of it or hold it for themselves. You can't really fault them for doing either one, you know, trying to make money off or to hold it for themselves because they got access to it. It's supply and demand. But you could say you can't really fault them for that, but people will fault you for that. And if you ain't bad enough or strong enough to uphold your decisions in prison, somebody gonna test that. He got tested. You know what I'm saying? He won't prepare. You know what I'm saying? And he always talked like he was tough. He always talked like he was about that life, but he wasn't ready. He couldn't duck that hook. Cause dude just took slam off on him. Yeah, appreciate you, man. You a real took right off on him. Sent him right up and he didn't get a chance to defend himself. But well, I take that back. He had a chance to defend himself. Why? Because he had words with the dude. So if he got your door open and you had words with the dude, especially heated words like that, you should have been prepared. So you had a chance to defend yourself. You had a chance to scrap up and be waiting to see if he was gonna do anything. But he ain't do none of that. And he ended up taking a brutal. And then he walked around, you know what I'm saying, talking like this. You know, for 6-7 months. You jaw wired up. You eating all the straw. You eating all this stuff. All because of some state toilet paper. You understand? So this is how dangerous things get in prison for little things. Things out here that we may find insignificant. But I don't know. I've been out here for a while too. If you in the house or if you in the house by yourself and you run out of toilet paper, that's a dilemma too. That's a dilemma too. So it ain't gonna be as dangerous as it is in penitentiary because if you run out of toilet paper, I mean, you gonna ask somebody for toilet. I know dudes that's been on the toilet and realize they ain't got no toilet paper and they done pulled the thing out the door and holler, hey man, somebody bring me a roll of toilet paper. You stuck. We ain't got no paper towels in prison. We ain't got no napkins in prison. We ain't got no, you got toilet paper. And that's it. You did? So You can't do nothing else. You use something else to wipe yourself in there. You want to throw it away. It's going to be stinking up the cell. You want to wash it out in the cell. No, you can't do none of that. So you need toilet paper. You heard what I'm saying? Because you sleep with somebody else. Somebody else is occupying this space. So you need toilet paper. And then I know sellers, then they got the rumbling because somebody done ran out of toilet paper and used they selling toilet paper. Do you understand me? All types of stuff. I know sellers that got the rumbling because somebody walked by, stole their toilet paper. He don't know if his seller uses toilet paper. I know dudes got the rumbling because they saw their toilet paper ain't getting their sale. Somebody took their toilet paper off their slot when the dude was passing out, set it on their slot, and it's gone. I know dudes who passed toilet paper out got the rum for that because they got blamed for that. It's just crazy, man. All over toilet paper. Toilet paper wars be going on up in that joint. Real life wars over toilet paper. This is the type of environment prison is. It's breed violence over the smallest, the slightest of things. And that's why everything in there is so serious, man. It's so serious. It's so serious. Because it's things out here that we take for granted that, you know, people in the penitentiary really need. And they're going to go to war for it. You know, straight like that. But, you know, anyway, I just wanted to share that with y'all. Another reason, 2,437 reason not to go to prison. Not to be a convict, not to be an inmate. You know what I'm saying? Not to take chances out here. Just keep that in mind, man. Y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. Share this video with somebody who need to hear it. Share this video with somebody that you might want to help and change their perspective on life out here. It ain't as bad as it can get, you know, and they need to know that. It can get a whole lot worse, you know, and that pressure in there don't never lighten up. It gets same every day. Some days worse than others, but pressure is always going to be there. You dig? Yeah, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. Big love. I appreciate everybody who followed the platform, everybody who took the chance, man, and got that membership. We're going to keep that fire coming over there. If you're going to hit the GoFundMe, I appreciate it. If you ain't going to hit it, share it with somebody that might hit it. We trying to get this thing on the big stage and make some movies and make some people realize, man, that life out here is precious, man. So salute to TBP Nation. Y'all stand up, be safe, be smart, make good decisions. And duck them hooks, man. Before you end up in the penitentiary fighting over some toilet paper.
The Banky special.
Yeah.
Pure deliciousness.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.